Pussies. I still don't get that part.
I don't know. I don't listen. Out of nowhere, I fucking got on Facebook and all of a sudden eating hot dogs is gay. Like, okay. I
like vanilla sausages and all that.
Barbecue?
Yeah.
Italian sausage with the peppers and shit, man.
Hell yeah. Oh shit, man. I had some.
Damn, I can't wait till the Italian festival come back.
It ain't never coming back.
It is. And it's supposed to be on her though.
It's gonna be back on her though.
What the fuck? Who Congress member to fuck for that shit?
I'm just waiting for June.
All right. Yeah, you hit the blunt and pass it.
I was waiting for the motherfucking shit. I
Right.
want to smoke and talk.
All right, we'll smoke and talk. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Season 9. It's the crew.
Oh.
So, we usually have a little topic or whatever we usually talk about. But every once in a while, we like to do different little segments and shit. This segment is called Black Hammer and his Chronicles.
The Black Hammer Chronicles.
So, with that being said, we don't own the rights to any of this shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's my man, Black motherfucking Hammer. Bo. Yeah, feel it.
Baby.
Bo. Feel that shit.
Coming to a city near you.
Coming to a city near you.
The hammer's about to touch down.
Hey, my man, Black Hammer. Yeah. It's my nigga, Black Hammer. Hey. Yeah, he said Hammer. That nigga, you know what?
I need like some bitches in some like lingerie and robes. Like,
I'm telling you,
back.
That's a perfect beat for this motherfucking segment. I'm
and
telling you.
They gotta have afros. They can't. They
Right.
gotta have afros.
They gotta have afros.
If each of them don't look like Foxy Brown, they can't be down. I'm sorry.
That remind me of fucking.
Each choice is bomb, right?
What Austin Powers?
It's between these and the Sour Patch.
Beyonce and when she Foxy Cleopatra.
Foxy Cleopatra. All right, Black Hammer, the stage is ours.
So, you know, I took a trip to Baltimore this week.
Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna chill. It'll just be me.
Mm-hmm.
Cool and how you be cool.
You know, just being my
Here's the my Reed does have me.
The Hammer got invited out.
Oh, the Hammer got invited out.
Like
I was on.
Like when the Nutty Professor tried to go out and then Buddy Love showed up.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit!
I tried to be like Myrie in charge. Right, didn't work. The Hammer took over. So got in the whip. Had to drive about an hour and 20 minutes. But when you get in that DMV area, everywhere is fucking 30 minutes or fucking. You drive 10 miles, it's 30 fucking minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So drive to Virginia and meet my homegirl. And we go to this hotel. Okay. It's kind of cool because it's like the hotel was set up where it was like,
you ain't gonna get some more though.
This building was the main building when you go check in, and then the rooms was like in other buildings. Like,
right.
Shit was crazy. I like that shit though. So we go in the shit, meet the host, go into the one room.
Okay.
Yo, they cater their parties. Nigga had hot dogs, hamburgers, steak, all types of shit. Niggas was out on the grills making food for old nasty ass freak party.
That's the kind of job I want.
It's like you could have ate steak off somebody's ass.
You ever had ass steak? You can't hear. You
can't.
Anyone
steak sauce?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. That probably sting if you get in the wrong place.
Just gotta look it up quick.
Woo! That ain't one don't work out right.
So we go into the one room. Well, mind you, I thought it was just gonna be like, okay, the hotel room, we go in.
Okay.
Went in there. It wasn't really nothing. Like, people was just chilling, talking. Okay.
I might have to smoke a cigarette on this.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Chilling, talking. He's like, y'all want to go to the other room? Like,
Wait, there's more?
he said, yeah, we got another room upstairs.
Wait, so you want one of your football niggas?
Nah. We gotta
Didn't I
hold
just,
the names to protect the innocent.
didn't I just tell you the hammer is worldwide, baby?
Okay, worldwide
Niggas
hammer.
only know my read around here, but hammer?
Not bad, worldwide hammer.
Hammer.
So-
hammer.
They put me in the mix.
We go up to, he got a room upstairs. And it was like, first room was on the second floor. Took the elevator, you go up to the fourth floor to the other room.
This floor is ass.
Listen, you walk to another room. Man, as soon as you open the door, all you see is ass and titties and all you hear.
So all right, so check game. So if let's say that I don't know if you guys pay attention, but from the last Black Hammer story, the dark room. Let's say the dark room on a scale of 1 to 10 is a 10.
Oh shit.
What's this room that we're referring to right now on that scale?
Listen, it's like you remember when you was a kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
You ever wake up at Christmas and you done got everything you asked for? That excitement, like, yeah, that's how it was. I don't even know because you walked in and there was so much going on. Like, I didn't know where.
He said, I don't know where to look. I don't know what's going on right now. Is that a titty that just hit my arm?
Listen.
Oh shit. I'm in the right place.
And when I tell you, it had all different types of flavors. And
He rubbing the table a little like, well, tell you.
He's caressing the table.
You
Know what I
all remember
tell
the
you?
time. Hey, I'm telling you. You get reminiscent.
had the black girl. One chick was actually African.
Okay, Africanos. I didn't know y'all
Had
gave it up
Asian.
like that.
Shout out to Nigeria.
Had an Asian.
Ancestry.com.
Had some white girls. Hey, man. But when I tell you,
Well, what I tell you.
I wish I would have had a motherfucker.
Wish you had a what? The fuck you wish you had?
Rhino, man.
Oh.
That needed to be a rhino night.
That motherfucker said he wish he had a.
That might have been a rhino and a honey.
Oh shit.
What?
He said, I'm double fisting it.
Look at me, man.
Oh, man.
Do not do honey and rhino together.
Oh yeah, no, that's for
Two
professional.
things can happen. One, you get yourself a heart attack. Two, the dick might be higher for 8 hours, and some people might can't handle that. You think about that before you want to do it. Might be a rhino.
So everybody's
Matter
not
of
Black
fact, I'll
Hammer.
give y'all a little cap. So
Everybody not Black Hammer, man.
So
right.
They can do that.
I can't tell y'all what this site is because I
Okay.
can't incriminate myself.
Okay.
But
Fair.
this is where you find out about all the underground and freaky shit.
Okay.
It's like a freaky ass Facebook. So obviously,
Freakbook.
well, call it freak.
Let's call it Freakbook.
Call it freak. So normally, like in this freak book, it's worldwide. So you go to parties, you ask people, "You on Freakbook?" They're like, "Yeah, add me."
Let me get you what's your at?
yeah.
Oh god. But then it's gotta be weird when you ask a motherfucker and either they don't know what you're talking about, or they know what you're talking about, and they like, you a nasty motherfucker. I know that shit, but I know what that is, and you's a nasty motherfucker.
But
I know what
listen,
Freakbook is.
But if they had a hammer type of party, they on Freakbook. So, okay, mind you, so I add the one girl on Freakbook. We have inbox. She messaged me. I said it was a good meeting. Yeah.
Sounds real good meeting you.
She said, "Hey, it was great meeting you guys. Also, hit me up when you're back in town. We'll see what we can get up to." Like, I'm about to go back to Virginia next week, nigga.
He said, Joe, it's funny enough that you say that. I'm already here.
African.
That motherfucker said, "This is the African." All right, well, I guess that's the end of Black Hammer Chronicles.
Wow.
Oh, she's pretty.
Oh yeah, it's real pretty. But I mean, what African girl ain't? Like, you know
Oh,
what I'm
no,
saying?
there's some ugly
I haven't really
motherfuckers
seen
out
that
there.
many.
No, I've seen quite a few.
Really?
Ugly
There's quite a
motherfuckers.
few.
But
I see some in the airport. Like
They must not have been from Nigeria.
No,
It don't matter because we was chilling the one time with the African. Remember playing cards in my fucking house and shit? It was me, you, my brother. We had the two African chicks. It was black as hell.
that was Black as hell. This was a minute ago. That was a minute ago. You had me thinking like, bro, I don't remember no African shit. That was young.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember.
I say they was black as hell.
It was black as hell.
Like this straight black as hell.
Hey, shut up.
I told you I seen a motherfucker coming out of the motherfucking building. African shit. Black as this motherfucking tray right here. The sun glistened off her like she was onyx.
That's what I'm saying.
I say, I like yo.
Sometimes some motherfuckers
nice,
be like,
man.
damn.
I would tell like your complexion is pretty as hell.
Black ass.
But you know what? Since the Chronicles are right, I need to ask you a question.
All right.
What
hold
does
up before you go? Is If You're Nasty here? Is If You're Nasty answering this question?
Nah, this might be regular pipers right here.
He's one of my top 3 pipers.
Okay.
One of my
top 3. Who's what's your number in pipers? You got the racist pipers. It's probably number 1.
Yeah, racist pipers.
And then you got D pipers.
Yeah. D pipers is 3, and then If You're Nasty is 2.
Okay, gotcha.
If You're Nasty is 2.
Oh no, it's not even D pipers if you pull the pipers.
Let me see that line.
Let me tell you something. So let me get a quick story too, real quick. Before I get into this one. I forgot where the fuck I was, man. And I fucking hit the bus so motherfucking hard. My peripherals will start to go. Right? The first thing I thought about was like, I cannot pull a pipers right now. I swear to God, that's in my head. This is what I say in my mind. My body doing something else. So I'm coughing like a motherfucker. My peripherals is going. I just stood there and I was just staring straight like this. And then my shit started going back. What you gotta do is concentrate. You can't be doing too much. Because your fucking subconscious is gonna leave your fucking body. Your ass is trying to change.
Talk yourself through.
Right. In your mind, you still gotta be aware of what's happening.
What's wrong with you?
You still gotta be aware of what's happening.
He was like,
You can't let that.
like, yo, everything here is over. I did not see none of that shit.
Yo, listen, I was like, woo! I did like that. Woo! Goddamn, over my eyes like.
I can't say.
What the fuck? Look around like.
I'm not.
Hold on, wait. I'm like, I said like, wait. I was trying to close. I was like, wait a minute. I'm eyes. And I opened my eyes again. It sounded like focusing on something. I was like, okay, I'm good. When I opened my eyes and called, my whole periphery was gone. I could see this shit. All this shit was gone.
Yeah,
no, I feel like I was doing that. It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'm telling you, too big of a nigga, B. I'm telling you, I don't know what we can do with you if that happens.
That's not happening. I stay too focused in my head.
You just gonna be where the fuck you at.
I stay too focused in my head that that's what to happen. That's not gonna happen. I just thought that shit was funny as hell. I was like, what's that? I was gonna try to tell my niggas this shit. Why you spinning this shit? I need that shit to happen. But the Caesar only. No one else. He's not the most shit. Right, instead of shoe. Who's gonna have it to be instead of shoe? Nobody tell you what the color purple. What's that to me? Already done it. Oh shit! God damn! You already said you hit me with the. And people might not even know what this reference is. But you gotta watch Color Purple to understand what this reference is.
Like I made Loaded Luck said, if you ain't watched that shit, once you do, this will be one of your favorite lines.
I'm telling you. You say go back and watch and say, what was it? South Central, right?
Yeah.
So you can go back and it's gonna be your favorite line. But yeah, you go back, watch Color Purple, watch this show, you're gonna be dying when you see that shit, yo. No motherfucker say my man Private.
Oh man,
oh yeah, the streets though.
Yo,
on the streets though, I just thought I had to tell you that shit because I'm like, yo, they gonna laugh at this shit. Like I was putting Bibles, but What does the word? Okay, seriously, let's go. I got some time to kill all this real quick. Then we out of here.
All right.
What does the word reassurance mean?
Reassurance.
Yes.
It means
The definition is lighter.
Assure again.
right.
I was about to say basically.
I said lighter.
To reinforce their assurance.
Yeah, so to give them extra
Let me get
assurance on top
lighter.
of the assurance that you already gave them, apparently.
Okay.
You've already given them some assurance, and I guess that wasn't enough. So you know what? Here's a little bit more.
Okay, so now when you owe a person reassurance,
I mean, you done fucked up and you trying to correct your fuck up.
Yeah.
Okay, correct.
Your bridge is almost burnt.
Right.
It's hanging on by a couple ropes and cinders and shit.
No.
You need to rebuild that shit. This shit is gone.
Right. You know.
Okay.
And in some instances, it's already gone, and you got to rebuild that shit from scratch.
From scratch, hell yeah.
So continue.
So I know there's a ending to this. I know there's a bugged out reason why you're asking us these questions.
No, well,
Because in the Amish way, reassurance means what?
That's your man.
The motherfucker just said
What?
Amish.
Yes, this nigga will. I'm telling you, before we are
Okay,
sitting down
before
with
we
this
continue,
podcast, he will offend every nationality.
Before we continue,
Amish.
what does
Mexicans,
Amish? What does the reassurance mean to the Amish people? Before I continue.
I don't know.
Nobody's fucking safe. I'm telling you, this the nigga I want. This is what he's talking about.
What the fuck is happening right now? My point. Yeah, reassurance.
My favorite pipe just came out.
Well, because he was right. If Nasty didn't come out, but I know who did show up at the party.
That's a fact. The racist pipers definitely showed up. We're gonna have to do a segment. It's called the many sides of pipers. We might do
Call it Uncle Pipers.
Don't trust them niggas over there. Oh, excuse me. Chicaboos over there, but my bad. I mean, sand niggas over there. I mean, my bad. The Morinos over there. Oh, my bad. The Mooks over there. Oh, my bad. The peanut with the Shenanigans. Oh, my bad. We're gonna call it the many sides of pipers. That's gonna be one of our segments. We'll figure some shit out with that.
You never know what you're gonna get.
But you're right.
Your
answers to what you guys are saying, that's all true. Like the answer to reassurance and what you're saying about bridges being burned and had to rebuild them shit from scratch. That's all fine and dandy. But here's my thing. What do you do as a person that needs to supply reassurance, right? Do when the person doesn't want to receive the reassurance. What do you do then?
Fuck on shit.
Listen, you
I
can
look
only
at it
try
as
so
well.
much.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm about to say because you know me, I got some
You know, and the same
I've
way,
had to do a lot of insurance and reassurance in my day, so I'm gonna leave my shit to last. Y'all go ahead and talk.
I'm just saying because I think of it like you can show a motherfucker that you down with them, but the minute something go disarray, the shit that happened it comes back up.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
So when is the plug? When do you know that the plug need to be pulled on this one?
Okay, I'm gonna say this to begin with. To start the whole reassurance and accepting whatever happened, that you gotta reassure a motherfucker about some shit. That other person that needs the reassurance gotta be able to forgive what they need you to reassure them about. They can't keep going back to it. Right. If you're gonna show them like, okay, I did X, Y, and Z wrong, I'm gonna show you that I ain't doing that shit no more. They gotta be able to be like, okay, I'm gonna believe you. You gotta show me that you're doing it. But I can't keep bringing that shit up because what's the point of reassuring if I'm still keep going back to the old?
My thing is, in life, it's going to be some arguments.
It's a two-way street.
It's going to be some arguments in that shit. It's going to be something where somebody's going to get pissed off and be reminded of the past, and that's fine. You feel me? My thing is, don't torture me what you think I'm out there going with. You feel me? if you think about it, at least get the evidence for it. But don't in your mind think because I'm somewhere, I'm fucking with somebody because of what happened in the past. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're gonna fuck with somebody and say that you need reassurance, you have to be willing to trust that person. Like give yourself a shot to trust.
Right.
You feel me? Because the reassurance ain't gonna work if you don't trust the person that's applying the reassurance.
See, but then in that instance too, they have to be open to, okay, if they feeling like that in an instance, and we gotta show them that they gotta be open to receiving the reassurance. Like, let me show you that I'm not X, Y, and Z.
Right.
But no, they be so upset. They're like, oh no, I don't care about what you're doing. I know you're doing it. Like, no, let me prove to you that I'm not.
Right.
If they not open to that, it's not gonna work because every time they're gonna get mad, you're gonna come back to the same situation. It's gonna be a fucking circle of bullshit. It's gonna be like, okay, we think we good, we passed that, we got over that, we good, we happy. Oh, we got into an argument. Oh, she brought up that old bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, same shit again.
That's why I got married.
All right, cool. We cool now. We good. We happy again. Oh, an argument. Like,
shit, you already know now. Shit, I mean,
the circle of bullshit.
Yeah, this is what the problem is. I'm about to break this shit down, and I hope a couple motherfuckers watch this shit because I'm about to go the fuck in. Wow. I'm sick and tired of the bullshit. I'm about to be fucking 42, and I do not give an F-U-C-C-K. Alright, that's 2 C's. What is only supposed to be 1. I'm about to drop this shit down right now. First and foremost, it's all if you listen to everybody. All the key words is think, feel, assume. All these are rated in emotion. Something that can't be measured, something that changes from person to person. What makes somebody that looks exactly like somebody else, that's what makes them different. Is their emotions. We're men. We think logically. There's no currency for the reassurance that people feel they deserve or think they deserve. Not what we know, eye for eye. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I cheated on you, but I done been faithful for this long, so you should give me. No, because you being faithful for this long, if we looking at it as far as building the bridge back up, to you, that man be like, I done built the whole bridge back up. I done been faithful for 5-6 years, whatever. But to her,
your bridge
got 2 pillars up.
Yeah, right. I say your bridge is still in development.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like speed. It's still got a fucking 50-foot gap in it.
That's what I'm saying. You think you done built this whole bridge, and you're not, because we paying back the currency of something that's immeasurable. And then as men, we gotta respect the female's emotion, no matter how fucking stupid or ridiculous the shit fucking sounds sometimes. Because to them, the shit is important. To them, the shit is a big fucking deal. But us looking at it logically, like fucking men, we don't look at it as such a big deal. As it, you know what I'm saying?
And what another thing they don't understand either, the big thing they don't understand is niggas got feelings too.
Right, we gotta care about their shit while putting our shit to the side.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like it was a situation where I was supposed to go somewhere, or I was supposed to go to my people's houses, and I got a call from my son saying, like, yo, my other son's having a birthday party. Maybe we should pop up on it because I don't see this particular son. I said, yo, let him go. So I get a text. What you doing? Shit, actually, I was about to text you and tell you that I'm about to go hang out with my son for his birthday and shit. Oh, you're not going to hang out with no just on your birthday. You're going to be with some bitch. This is what you used to do all the time back in the day.
Right.
Okay, fine. It's some shit I can take because I understand that when it comes to, like, when I say feeling emotional shit, a female is going to say certain shit, do certain shit based off past shit. So with me knowing this, it's going to be some shit I was going to like, oh, here we go. I ain't going to go. Right. So I'm like, all right, well, you know, what I'll do is I'll call you when I get there. I call. No, you. This is the part that got me. No, you still with some bitch, right? So then I said, there's a picture of me and my sons together. And in the description of the picture, so I said, now you can go to click on your picture, click on details, and read that this picture was just taken and where it was taken from. My location is on. So when you take a picture, you have your location on. When you go to pictures detail, it's going to tell you what time you took that picture, where you was at, and all that shit. So there's no lying about where the fuck I was at and what I'm doing. Right. oh, there's females. I'm like, well, there's no females, right?
Mhm.
I put some video of my son up. Oh, there's bitches in the background. Okay, well, what that got to do with me? Oh, you said there was no bitches. It's a bar.
Ain't no
I'm
bitches
with
with
no
us.
bitches. I said that corner where you see my son is at, that's his VIP corner. It's nothing but little people over there. I ain't over there. I'm actually at the bar with my other son and my son's uncle. I ain't even over there. I just stood up and take a video of him dancing. It's his birthday. You feel me? When I was out with Mel, right?
Right.
I was out with Mel, right? That was that day. Yeah, so I'm partying with my son.
I dropped him off that night.
Oh, you did?
On
Elmwood. Yeah.
Like tap out or some shit like that.
So then after I was able to get the particular person to calm the fuck down, we actually had at least a conversation about it. She said, well, I got upset because it was how you used to move before. I said to her, I said, I shouldn't feel as somebody trying to get back with you that I shouldn't feel like I should be scared about changing the plans and the fear of getting an argument with you. You feel me? That don't even make no sense to me. Why should I fear about talking to quote unquote my girlfriend about plans changing in the fear of fighting about something that happened in the past? That don't make any sense to me.
Right.
But when you try to explain it that way, that shit going one end out the other. I don't even want to know what to say about some shit sometimes.
Because as soon as you say it, it's like that shit just don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense. But you have to respect the gibberish because it's based off of emotion. So they emotion to something that's not factual is just as important to them as some shit they really feel passionate about, but it's some real shit. To them, there's no difference. To them, the same enzymes and all the same shit goes off for some bullshit and for some real shit. And that's where it fucks up at, because our reaction, we reacted off of bullshit like it's bullshit, and we're reacting off of real shit like it's real shit, and they can't tell the difference.
Right.
Their bodies can't tell the difference. They react. The reaction is the same way. Whether it's like, what you mean? Nah, ain't no pink elephant outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. Like, for real. They take that shit just as serious as some real serious shit. To them.
But the fucked up part though is that, at least in my situation with the person that I was talking about, like, I want to be able to love the motherfucker. I actually still do it. You know what I mean? And you making it hard because you're caught up in what you think I might be doing.
Yeah.
You feel me? And the fucked up part is,
ain't gonna work like that.
and the fucked up part is, I'm really starting to understand that you really sometimes can't be with the motherfucker you love. Which always, in the same sense, will make it hard on the next person that try to be with you.
Yeah.
It's just fucked up. At least in my incident, like, I love people. So but to be in love, that's hard for me. And so when I explain that to motherfuckers, they think that I'm on shit, but it's hard to give your heart to a motherfucker when it belongs to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And that's why I had stopped, like, fucking with mad motherfuckers and shit, because at the end of the day, females get caught up with sex with emotion. Many we can fuck with our dicks, we get tickly, we hump like little dogs. That little pink thing can't get out. Mm-hmm. And we can ski and be gone.
Straight hammer style.
You fucking put the black hammer on one of these little bitches. Mm-hmm. You put that thing down on the motherfucker, and it's over. The toughest female that says, like, you know what, yeah, I could fuck a nigga and not even get caught up. Eventually they meet that same motherfucker that made them come out their ass and they pussy. And that's the one that had their ass like, you know what, I love you.
Yeah.
No, you don't love me, you love the sex, but the emotion is tied. It's hard for females to separate their heart from their pussy. And that's just how that fucking goes. You know what I'm saying? And I've learned that. So I don't even fuck around like that no more, because I don't even want a motherfucker to tell me they love me, because this is 2022. The old season might be like, laugh that shit out, like, no, you don't. This season, I'm gonna tell you, like, you don't want to do that, because I ain't gonna love you back. Like, I'm gonna tell you straight like that, because that's how it's gonna go. Now you gonna give me the pussy? You not after that. Like, it's up to you. Either way, I ain't mad at you.
No, if not, it's cool.
You feel me? And motherfuckers don't understand that about me. They think like, this shit season, you just but it ain't just it ain't just motherfuckers I deal with. It's everybody. Like all the females is like, you that nigga. They don't understand. Like this motherfucker has probably been the driest I've ever had a phone since I had a cell phone. When you want to hear something, I am okay with it. I usually go nuts in the day, go to my phone. Like I know a motherfucker can. Let me see if I can. Man, I don't even give a fuck, man.
Right. If I'm doing
Like two shits. Like man, listen, give me my motherfucking games, give me my Hulu on my phone. I'm good to go because I need to have sports 24 any access. I need to have my sports. I don't give a fuck where I'm
my
at.
phone only get used when I'm working.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Man, I be fucking playing shooting like fucking Call of Duty and shit at work. I need my shit for that. But man, I don't give a fuck, man. Listen, that shit, I'm done with that shit. You know? And the sad part is like all my ex motherfuckers think that I'm still the same motherfucker, man. That shit crazy. Like at one point, do you be like, you give a motherfucker like, okay, let's see if he really progressing. Would you look at a motherfucker like that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, every relationship got its own dynamic. Like the shit is crazy. Like certain ones progress faster and farther than certain ones. Certain ones take a while to get there, like the little engine that could and shit. Everybody is fucking different.
You can't tell me I see you progressing, they get mad and be like, fuck you, the same old nigga. Like, how'd that work? Where we do that at?
Yeah. And I mean, that's what I'm saying. Now, for instance, that's two different opposite sides of the shit. One of those decisions is real.
One is
based off of emotion. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know which one. I guarantee they two opposite.
And the motherfucker I'm talking about, you know, that's why I said, like, yo, you only wanted because you mad. Mm-hmm. Like, you accusing me about being with bitches and all this other shit right now is you justifying in your head that you might have fucked up with your anger. You feel me? Yeah. But say that like, you know what? I might have took this shit too far. Because I'm going to tell you, motherfucker, like, let's argue today. Let's get all the argument out the way and get it over with. Because tomorrow I want a whole new day. I don't want to bring in the stress from the 31st into the 1st. You feel me?
Right.
Let's end that shit the 31st and move the fuck on. Motherfuckers don't get that.
There. It never stays.
And that's the fucking problem. Sometimes it's okay to agree to disagree. Because at some point, you're not always going to see each other's view on everything. That's what makes us individuals, not just the looks and the race, but the fact that we think of our own. You feel me?
Right.
We are individuals. That's what makes us individuals.
Sometimes even trying to concede that make the fucking shit more. Like sometimes I don't want to argue, so I just be like, you know what? You're right. You got that.
But I had a fall because I
ain't like could make this shit. That's like fucking pouring gasoline on the fire sometimes. Like, yo, I said you got it. Like,
yeah, I said you won.
Like,
I'm
conceding. I threw the white flag.
When I say, when I'm playing, like, you ain't gonna say that, and I say my famous line, a wise man won't say nothing at all. I got to be on shit. Sometimes it's just, like when I feel it's a losing argument.
You wrong if you don't say nothing. Like sometimes you be in a lose situation. So it's just like, what's the bigger loss you about to take right now?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I got cussed out because I went home because I didn't want to fight.
Like what?
And went home, and I you know what happened? I went home to the bitch. You ain't come here because you went home to the next bitch. Okay.
Not because I couldn't deal with this bullshit.
Right.
That couldn't be it.
Right.
Maybe I want to sleep. Maybe I don't want to argue all night. Maybe I want to wake up refreshed and not still mad as shit. Like the fuck.
Right. And everybody know me, and if you know me close to me, you know I don't sleep. But a lot of times, once my body get relaxed, I'm sleeping no matter where the fuck I'm at. So if I tell you, if I tell you for a fact, like yo, I just woke up, knowing you should know that's the fucking truth. If I text you right now, you was texting me, tell you to text me for hours. I say it was my bad, I just woke the fuck up. Be like, I can see that nigga see you sleep all the time. So what is?
I would have said, yo, get your bitch ass up.
Right. So what is it any difference from when you not mad to when you mad? You know what I'm saying? When you're not mad, you're like, okay, you just woke up. I get that. But when you mad, no, you wouldn't just ignore my calls. You with the bitch like, yo.
Say it again.
Emotion. It gave me reasons to believe that we was always meant to be, but now I see you're wrong. Emotional. That's crazy as hell. You know,
everybody.
We just talk about shit, random shit.
Check your emotions, man. Think logical, not emotional.
And I know that's a big step.
Yeah.
And not just for
Work
women,
on it.
for men. So,
Work in progress.
At least be on the same accord. If you emotional, make sure the person you with emotional too. They the only one that's gonna understand. There's some emotional niggas out here.
It
There's
is.
some emotional, real heartfelt, sensitivity.
And don't knock niggas when they do try to be emotional. So
I got married.
like let niggas let
Everybody has emotions.
so let niggas get it out. So don't knock them when they get emotional.
Some motherfuckers just got more emotion than the next one.
Oh, no, that's a whole nother
That's
topic.
part of that. I'm about to say that's part of the marriage game. Is there's certain things that you probably want to say right now, like you know what, I'm mad when she do this. But you're not gonna do that because you don't want to start no shit.
Hell no.
That's what I'm saying. So that don't mean you don't have an emotion towards it. You just made the conscious decision not to pick that fight.
Because I ain't gonna have no problems.
We all know Swanee be like, you better not say nothing. That's why he said
right.
Swanee
No,
beat his ass.
Yeah.
The wife will beat his
No,
ass.
she don't.
What the
Look,
fuck?
guys, listen to the doc. Man.
Just be like, oh, pussy whip. Oh, whip pussy. She can be like,
Yep, right here.
you gonna be rubbing that shit like,
All right.
so.
That nigga shit back crazy.
Y'all funny,
And you ain't got no
man.
hair in the back of your head.
Yeah,
either,
so
so
it's gonna get
you gonna hear
right
that
there.
shit.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one too.
That's a fact.
If she cuffed that shit, if she couldn't get that part right there. Woo!
Right.
Oh,
Mother.
What the? Listen, when a
Ooh,
motherfucker
you
is
lucky
rubbing
man.
that shit, you know it really hurt. They
Hell
trying to
yeah.
rub the pain away.
Yeah.
Like,
Rub that sting out. But the back of your head
And
got
you know,
hot
I
for the
noticed
slap.
that's black people or black kids shit. Like we, like you know, say like white kids will just rub it, but they won't be like.
Right.
That's nigga shit.
But white people moan though.
Yeah.
They be like, like they'll make that noise, like they really fucked up. I don't know what's bad. Is it or the I think that noise might be bad. That might be worse.
That's kind of like cool as hell. Like,
Okay, yeah, that noise is
because you can bust that into a dance move.
Well, I know I've heard that like white people like that.
Yeah.
I've heard that one, the real strong.
Yeah, but that noise usually means you broke something. We make that. I mean, I watched a lot of ridiculousness, yo. A lot of times white people make that noise, it means they fuck themselves up, yo. That's a fact, yo.
That's what you hear. You don't really see the injury, but you're.
Like, I'm a call right now. I ain't even gonna go over there and look. I know he fucked up.
Oh, he definitely fucked
You
up.
immediately like put the camera down. I don't even know why you still take. Put the camera down and call 911.
Right. You know, it's always the one dude that run up like, bro,
Bro,
are you all right?
Hey, all right? And that's what you make the noise.
You almost had it. That nigga's like, dude, you almost had it.
It's like a scary guy from Scooby-Doo
Right,
and shit.
and that moan is really him talking, him saying it calms some fucking body.
Right, but he can't get the words out. Right. People are sticking through his fucking leg and shit. All right, look, ManCave talk. Season done. Finally, the crew. Esquire and the many views of.
Yeah.
It's your
So,
boy.
no, we seen him come on.
Worldwide Hammer.
Racist pipe is
It ain't the Black Hammer no more. It's Worldwide Hammer.
Yo, racist pipe just watch black exploitation movies and shit. He just watched like Foxy Brown and fucking Shaft all day long.
Superfly.
The Mac.
Superfly.
No other movies exist to racist.
Right. It ain't hard
Does he
time.
count how many
In
black
this
people in
crazy
the movie? There's
world.
only 3 black people in
It
this
is
whole movie.
hard time.
Counting the extras and all that shit.
Yo, and that's how I feel about that new motherfucking Harry Potter. I watch that shit like, yo. In the whole Harry Potter world, I don't remember like 3 motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, that's another world where a lot of black
Now,
people.
motherfuckers try to tell me.
Racist season coming up.
Now, motherfuckers try to tell me that in different schools and shit, when Harry Potter's kids show more black kids. Look, I've seen Harry Potter. I think I might have seen 3 black kids, 3 black people, and that's including 2 new ones in these new movies. You try to tell me,
right?
Go to the Harry Potter school.
You know, I give you that. I ain't gonna hold you.
I was about to say maybe black people are not magical. Maybe we don't know magic. Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
We ain't got magical
You know how
money.
much goddamn wands is?
Right. You know how much money you get to
I
get
seen
all
that
those letters
goddamn-
coming through your chimney?
I seen that goddamn
Goddamn it.
school list. They want a robe.
Like, nigga, what you want? You buy this nigga an owl? Like, what the
Right.
fuck? Like,
You think white people got money, got all those goddamn injections of this thing?
And I gotta do this for 4 kids.
Right.
Y'all can't use the same aisle.
Right.
Hell no.
Right.
Y'all got one class together. Y'all can trade it off.
But who be safer than the motherfuckers? Let somebody try to run up in that shit. Dumbledore pull that wine out, nigga. It's a wrap, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody coming up in there doing no crazy shit up in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I kind of got a different view. I kind of got a different view on Dumbledore. Let me just say this: I haven't read the Harry Potter books, so according to the Harry Potter books, he's always been gay. I just can't see that Harry Potter's story, one of the strongest fucking wizards happen to be gay. Once again, I have no problem against gay people. I just feel like the strong wizard.
They just made him gay right now.
Why can't gay wizards be strong?
I mean, gay wizards can't be strong. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they're like,
You know, see, that's so that's racist, my re. I'm the only non-racist nigga.
No, that was a racist, right? That was like a homophobe by me, I guess.
Yeah, I was saying,
but it's not.
Like
it's not
my re.
And I ain't not once again, man. I love my gay people. Listen,
that was
on
I make fun of everybody.
Anchor, Spotify, people listening. I love my gay people to YouTube, and all of you guys. I love my gay people. I just ain't want Dumbledore to be gay.
Pride Week starts next week.
I'm cool with Dumbledore being gay. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, as long as that nigga is a good ass
wizard. What the fuck he doing this new movie? You would care? Love it.
You a stupid like you know the nigga ain't doing no nasty shit. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know why
I gave to all my LGBTQ community. I think I finally get the letters right.
Is it Q at the end?
Yeah, it's Q.
Why they add a Q at the end?
Well, they been had that. They way farther down.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Q is queer.
Okay, I was about to say that, but I was like,
let me ask you a question. So this organization is basically all the words they don't want to be called.
No, that's what they want to be called.
That's what they want to be called.
Oh, they want to be called lesbian,
bi, transsexual,
like you know,
transgender.
Transgender, transsexual, two different things.
Yeah, transgender, whatever gender they actually identify as. That's what they.
Transsexual one that wants to be.
How you say it again?
LBGTQ community.
They don't want to be called gay.
Yes, they do. If you ask them, like, yeah, I'm gay. What else they gonna say? They don't say I've never met somebody and they said I'm a homosexual. Yeah, never.
No, gay is accepted vernacular nowadays.
You ever met somebody and they said that to you?
No, so I mean,
like fag and fag.
They don't want to be called
that. Shit is fucked up.
Is the LBQYZ organization? Would they be offended?
No, he did that shit.
Would they be offended if somebody did like a skit where they did all the derogatory words? You know what? They probably get you shut down.
They do. They is nowadays. They will.
You can't play with them motherfuckers. Like
you cannot play with
them. They're like the humane society.
I can see that as being like a Saturday Night Live.
Like I'll give you a perfect example. It's a perfect example. Okay. Y'all see V for Vendetta?
Yes.
Remember when dude made a spoof for the general dude?
Yeah.
What happened to his ass? They put his ass in that black joint. He disappeared from the movie.
Yeah.
That's what they'll do to your ass. They want to make gay.
You want to make fun of gay people? The Chinese dude from Star Trek, the Ellen DeGeneres, will kidnap you.
But you want to hear something? This is where the height of fucking sensitivity came out at. Because I remember time when for example, Eddie Murphy Raw teased about homosexuality, whole community. But it was like pull over, doing all that.
Yeah. People
laughed. Nobody fucked with him before it.
No.
Here it is 2022, and now motherfuckers can't do shit like that. That's ridiculous.
You know what happened? Because they did what black people should have did. They banded together, and now nobody can fuck with them.
Right.
That's exactly what they did. That's the reason why sensitivity. That's why
ain't nobody gonna laugh at a gay person joke.
Yeah.
You make a fucking nigga joke. They.
Big city cornbread. All right, man. Look. Big ball, man. I'm gonna say, hey.
Yo, this nigga dumb as a cornbread.
But saying some shit like that as opposed to gay people, you fucked up, B. I'm sorry.
Right.
They either gonna kidnap you, kill you, stab you, shake you, something bad is gonna fucking happen.
He eats bananas.
Yeah, right. Like you said,
there's gonna be fucking crickets in that goddamn room.
Yep. Like what you say about hot dogs, nigga? You said something about hot dogs? I will fucking.
Right.
You gonna get shanked by fucking Jesse Smollett and fucking.
And don't need to be nobody else.
And then two niggas that he paid to jump him.
I'm like, listen. I was saying to myself, like, why do they sound familiar?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I did, but till you said that. That's
Yeah,
good from one of those black shows, right?
Yeah.
He was on Empire.
I don't know. I don't watch none of that.
I
shit.
know.
I watch Empire or Power. I watch none of that black shit.
You don't watch none of that?
Snowfall is pretty good. Do you check out Snowfall?
I definitely watch Snowfall.
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch up on that shit right now, my brother.
Did you
I just
like-
gotta see